Alright, so we have Lux just forced Oriana back here. Oriana went back. Kind of getting forced back that early, not that great. She picked up Null Magic Mantle. Probably going to be building into that. Not really a whole lot of point in keeping it trying to harass him down a lot. Because he's just a naturally tanky character. That's what he does. I wrote Eagle. Looks like us there looks like they're probably just going to shove this lane up the tower, force Vayne to either last hit on her tower, or maybe diver even. If no, probably not. Doesn't. Ooh, he's getting uses his smite there on the golems. Looks like he's rushing 6 as fast as he can so he can get those ganks off. But Shen coming in like that. That was since she was not able to get her ult off. Shen gonna get some XP middle here. Get more XP. Looks like he's gonna be going back now. He's probably got a decent chunk of change after getting that first blood. He's got 1500, so he's probably gonna pick up a couple Doran's Blades. Zerker Nocturne coming up on top lane. Looking to come at Lee Sin. Lee Sin is 6, but so is oh, Lee Sin with a great Lee Sin did not want to have to use his Q to force Nocturne away, and while that's going on, Garen is just oh, Nocturne hits 6. Lee Sin's not going to be able to kick him. Nocturne did a great spell shield, and Garen takes down Lee Sin. That was very top stead. Garen's putting a lot of pressure onto that top turret. Shen finished killing the invisible red bottom river, so they know Shen just went up there to blue buff, and he's about to get caught very, very hard by Nocturne and Oriana. And it looks like everyone's just going to disengage from this. Lux getting a little more damage down onto Oriana. Not a whole lot. He's silencing, he's spinning. That is a kill onto Taric for him, but Lee Sin instantly pushing very hard on the top lane. You have Shen. Shen does have his 6. Lux might be able to just rip a laser across. Oh. Lux hitting the light binding onto Garen back, so she could, so she wouldn't be able to light bind. Oh, Lux hit by a light binding just as she goes in. Graves up there. Can he get? Because Garen is still down there, still bot lane. He's just running up past wolves. Nocturne's going up, and Lee Sin is going to be not, unfortunately, at the speed, and Nocturne does not have paranoia, so he will not be able to jump on Lee Sin. In the mid lane, Oriana has he's just going to rip a buckshot in her face and do a lot of damage. He actually got a fairly decent bit of damage down onto Alistar there. Middle, oh, Lee Sin and Shen going very, very low. Lee Sin looking like he's going to go, and Oriana lives with a sliver of health. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate for the blue team. But down bottom lane, so he's got. And mid tower is being taken very low. Garen and Nocturne will be able to get that. Here comes a teleport in from Lux to stop that. Lux seems to be going for a Rod of Ages. Not certain how I feel about that. I feel nope. Just checking to see if the red buff's there. Nocturne spotted him though, as did the ward at race. Oriana putting on some good damage onto Lux. Is slowed. That red buff. He's not. Oh, he hits the Q, and he gets out of the. And he takes the kill on Oriana. Now he does able to come over and W him, and meanwhile Vayne and Alistar came mid, but here comes Taric, here comes Graves. Taric getting caught out a little bit. Garen very, very low, and Lee Sin gets the shutdown, and he's onto Vayne, and with a great flash onto Vayne. The barrel silver health. This Lee Sin is an absolute monster. He is just flying all over these fights. It is incredible. Those characters have emotes. Obviously Nocturne yells. Obviously, Nocturne brings darkness, and when but after that absolutely incredibly hectic fight in mid lane, my throat. That nope, light binding, not gonna hit her, but Lux is gonna be forced back, not gonna be able to stay under this tower probably. But I mean, Lux does have it on this map. They Lee Sin still just shoving up that top lane, but it looks like he's getting collapsed in on. This is a very, very dead Lee Sin. Garen just throwing the ult. 2 deaths would have given the blue team 2 deaths and 2 more kills onto it. And really, you do not want to be accidentally giving Vayne kills. Lee Sin having 30 CS on Garen, but no, it looks like Purple's side is just backing out. They know Shen was in the area due to all their wards. Shen really needs to pick up an Oracles, or Taric needs to pick up an Oracles, because they have to clear that out, because Purple has just vision on them. Sin just going man mode, jumping right on it. Taric with the stun onto him. Lux with the light binding. And there goes the ult. Shen coming in on Lisa. Oriana's ignite. That is unfortunate. And here comes Vayne, and she is just swinging. But here comes Graves. Graves coming back in. Vayne not going to be able to get her. Will he hit the Q? Vayne tumbles, and she's going to be out. Oh, but Nocturne's coming up. Lisa and Vayne, but he's 6-0. He's 6-0-1. He's got a lot of gold on his belt. He's got 1,800 gold under his belt. That Lee Sin building fairly damaged too. Looks like he's gonna be picking up a Phage fairly soon. And Graves did go with the Infinity Edge. And she'll just tear through people anyway. Tarek defending this mid lane. Probably not the best. Very fast. Look, Garen's 5-1-1. Now he's not building very tanky, but like I said before, he doesn't really need to. He gets a very good damage shield. Just going in. Shen gets the taunt onto Oriana. Boom! There goes the Graves all across their whole team. Alistar goes down. Lee Sin misses her bind, but rips the ultimate across, and she's got Vayne down to half health. Vayne does not want any piece of this right now. He has a Infinity Edge. He has double Dorns and Zerka Greaves. He's sitting on 1,400 gold right now. He may be able to take this sword, as we like to call them. The BF does not stand for anything else other than best friend, and he's just absolutely chunking down Alistar. 1 Graves, and he is not happy. He is going to be absolutely tearing through people. They have to. Nocturne has to ult onto it, but Tarek, Shen, Lee Sin, Lux. I mean, there'll be nothing that Nocturne will be able to do to Graves, and Graves will just tear out onto Oriana. I mean, obviously she's an AP, so not a lot of armor on her, but still, just massive amounts of damage going across. Lux even though he was the jungler, he can suddenly just become this split push machine and just ult into any fight. Alistar getting caught out a little. Oh my, he gets. There goes the taunt. Not able to spell shielding the taunt. Great play by Nocturne, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get out. No, he's not. Looks like Vayne will be able to get out. Looks like Lee Sin and Shen may be able to catch her if he jumps the wall. She goes down, but they're all she wants. But Lee Sin is going to take her down. You can see it. They knew she was going down that whole time. She was not going to be able to get that. 100% certain who picked up the spree on him. That was exactly who they did not want to get the kill. Still 1,500 gold down on Graves, but Vayne, the difference between Vayne and Graves is Vayne is definitely that. Shen gets a taunt off on a couple people, and Tarek ults them, and he gets their armor in the bush, hoping maybe to pick someone off, maybe just trying to zone them. Tarek just fearless, just man, because she thinks they're going to be a fight, but no. Blue team just takes the dragon in the meantime, and Oriana got taken incredibly low by that damage from. They know Vayne doesn't have her ult. There's only Garen here to defend this mid turret, and it's a 5-man push onto this mid tier too, and they're going to take this no contest. They can't do anything with her. Lee Sin, tanky. Oh, good Oriana ult, but still, she doesn't quite have the damage. All she has is that Athene's right now. There's a taunt. There's a stun onto her. Nocturne ripping his ultimate onto Lee Sin. Lee Sin may be able to get it. He's able to break the fear tether. Garen coming in though. This thing, Graves still just ripping into Garen, even as on an incredibly short cooldown. And most people don't realize Tarek's ult is. People think Tarek doesn't really have much utility into late game a lot. His ultimate is really, really strong. Tarek's actually one of my favorite supports. Damage on Shen's Q, but it's mostly the AD onto Lee Sin and Graves. That's such a big thing. She has an ROA. She almost has a death cap. She's going to be doing a lot of damage with that ultimate. Just going to be able to rip that in. There's no Oracle up purple side. Lux just melting down Oriana. Oh my god, Oriana. And Graves ripping his ultimate for the kill. That starting up Baron. There's no wards here. No way for getting. There's actually no wards for purple side. There's Graves coming in with a big ultimate for the finishing blow, and then immediately jump onto Baron, and they're pinging. Lee Sin just jumping in. Shen ulting onto it. Looks like there's going to be a team fight right here. They're just going in. Graves is sitting in the back. Lux just still ripping off Qs. Her ultimate is off now. Graves just getting into Vayne's face. Lux is probably going to be ripping the ultimate across. Garen just trying to take down Lux, but Graves generally enjoys some medicinal herbs, pills, and blue team probably just gonna back out of this, chop, get a big power spike. He's got a Phage, he's got a giant spell, he's got the Sunfire Cape, he's got the Heart of Gold, the Ninja Tabi. Fane's just not gonna do a lot to him. Health because of that, and he's doing a lot of damage. Lux has her Death Cap, she has her ROH, she's got a Blasting Wand, most likely gonna have that much damage. Looks like Purple side is just gonna be focusing on Bane being able to just take everyone out. Graves, I mean, comparing the items between the AD carries, Bane has her Bloodthirster, she has her Phantom Dancer, she's doing a lot of damage with that. We see Touch Laser just took everyone down to half health. Bane is in there just chunking, but here comes Graves from behind, and he is very angry, and he is madder about it. Just steals. Absolutely massive. Stun onto Orianna. Oh, Lee Sin with a roundhouse kick to the face, taking her down. Just to delay the end a little bit. I approve of that. Fantastic. There's another pause by. That was probably by Purple side. That was gonna be resumed again. Lee Sin with that pause. And I guess we're not seeing this Nexus blow up any. Enormous 16, 1, and 10. And he's finally out CSing Bane. So he's finally not a baddie. Out very end. He was going for a. I suppose this game is probably over by now. I can't actually move the screen. This game paused. Nexus is in the midst of blowing up. Theoretically could die the moment you respawn if you're hit by a skill. The exact perfect second. Don't quote me on that because I am kind of dumb. So I'm 2-0 and 18. Graves 16, 1 and 10. Tarek 0, 4 and 24. Orianna, a great play by him. Lux 5, 5, 15. Just ripping ultimates across their entire team with such a low cooldown. And Lux's ultimate deals more damage. And just a great game. It's St. Mary is their first year in the tournament. They are playing very, very strongly. Just great play out of their team in general. I mean, gold lead for junglers. There was almost 2,000 lead for Shen. There was, I mean, look at Graves' gold. Graves had nearly 15. There was 2,000 gold for Lee Sin over Garen. There was 4,000 gold, almost 4, with that Graves triple kill. They did not turn around. They just were in the driver's seat, and they